Hey guys, welcome to WoW. So today I want to do a video. It was a video. I got confused on stream last night really bad, or the other night really bad, on one of my alts on how to open up some of the other areas in the map where you could do the world quest. And the one I got confused on was Zandalar and stuff like that. Like if I go to Kul Tires, I don't have any world quests there yet, and I don't have any world quests anywhere. But we're gonna do a quick video today on how to do that. And I usually wait till level 60. I usually level up everywhere, all my characters to level 60 nowadays, anyways, in Dragonflight. And then the first thing I usually do is run over to Dragonflight and grab my dragon flying stuff. So that's what we're going to do first. We're going to go grab the dragon flying stuff. That way we can get around the maps a little quicker and easier. And then I'm going to show you how I figured out how to do it. You got to do a little bit of a quest line to open up some of the Zandalar stuff and stuff like that. But it's a 20-25 minute thing, tops, maybe half hour, and you can open everything up and be good to go. So let's go over to let's go over and get our Dragonflight stuff. Okay guys, so usually I go onto the map. I'm in Stormwind. Usually I go over here and I take on the Dragon Isles Awaits quest. I'm going to skip that this time. I'm not even sure if you have to even do that. I'm just going to try to see if I can get a boat going to Dragon Isles and see what happens. I might have to actually take that quest, but I'm not positive. So we're going to... Here comes up. This should be 2 Dragon Isles too.
How fare you?
I think so. Or is it coming? Or does Dragon Isles go the other way? One boat goes to Baloris. The other boat goes to Dragon Isles. I think this one goes to Dragon Isles. I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one goes to Dragon Isles. So we're going to get on here and go over to Dragon Isles without taking that quest on and see what happens. If all else fails, it's either going to kick me off the boat and I'm not going to get to go over there at all, or it'll take me over there, and yeah, we'll find out here in a second though. Okay, so we're past the loading screen. And we haven't even landed at Dragon Isles yet, and I've already got my dragon riding thing. So you don't even have to take that quest on up there. I probably already have access to my dragons and everything, I'll bet. Let's take a look. Yeah, I got access to dragon riding. So all you got to do is basically take the boat over here, and it's going to give you access to... It's going to give me access to World Quest too. Yeah. It gives me access to everything. I think the only place that you don't get access to World Quest to is this, and I think it takes a special little quest to get over there and do those ones, which we're not going to, and probably, I don't know about that one.
Someone think of the poor
But anyway, so we have dragon riding now. It was just that quick and that easy. So that's cool. Okay, so now we can just go up to, oh, we're going to be at the starting area. That's where we're going to end up. So now we should have, we probably could have taken the portal over there. Actually, and made it a whole lot easier.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, explorers.
Yeah, so now we have everything over here. I can actually just, let's see. I like the hippogriff. I want to keep that up there. Shoot. I want to use the hippogriff for a while. I got no spots left. Let's see. He's a hunter. What would be a cool one to go with a hunter? I'm gonna say this one actually. So we can put that on there. And now we can dragonfly, and we have access to. Oh wait, we only have 3 of these. Why only 3? You have unspent. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, so you actually have to get in and where is that view? And you have to use all your dragon glyphs. I got 72 of them now. I can just click this off, click that off. I can just let's see, open that up. You just gotta. I don't know why they do that. Probably because you can make different choices. Let's see, dragon riders. At middle speed and above, you gain stacks of incentive up to 10. This one is while airborne on a Dragon Isles Drake, you gain stacks of dragon riding compassion up to 10. When you dismount, you gain a shield. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Okay, so then we just open that up. Then this one's the same thing. You can either gain defeat an enemy increases your vigor recharge rate by 10%, or you can go with gathering herbs and minerals. I don't even know which one. I could change that though, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with this one for now, and then that's it. You're full, and I can. I think I could take these back. Oh, yeah. Right? Yeah, I can just take them back. Just by right-clicking on them. And then I can change it to whatever I want. I haven't decided what I want to be with this character. So if I'm not a gatherer at all, then the gathering one won't do me any good. So, yeah. So now we got all our dragon riding stuff up. And we're good. So we can actually go straight to Valdrakken if we want, which is that's the part that is not open, is that Valdrakken, but they do have this right on the thing for you. Is Valdrakken's not opened up on your Dragonfang map? I don't even know which way we're going. Ooh. Map. I want to go this way. So now we got this opened up. And that was fairly easy. Let me bring you guys back. I'm going to go straight back to Stormwind. And I'll bring you guys back.
Elementals.
Okay, so we're back in Stormwind, but that quest is still up over there. So I'm going to go take it anyways, just to get it off my freaking quest board. I guess it's just a question mark anyway, so it's just like a finish it up type of quest. Just to get it off there, because I really don't want it on there. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know if I can. You can't even abandon that, I don't think. I guess I could abandon it, but we're going to take it because it's worth a little bit of XP. We don't have to go any farther than what we did there. So yeah, let's actually we don't need the dragon to go all over there.
Ah, here is the hero I spoke of.
Click on this
Is there
guy
something you wish to
and just hit
discuss?
complete quest.
Never let your guard down.
And then we're not going to take any more of this because we don't really need to.
Until next time.
That's just a matter of you know, going and doing like you would if you were a brand new character. You would go and you'd gather up all your forces and supplies and all of that stuff, and then you'd be good to go to Dragon Isles. But we've already done that with our first character, so we don't actually have to do any of that. Okay, so we're up in the portal room. So all you gotta do is come all the way over to, when you walk in, to the left side, and this one in here in the back is the one that takes you to Belores. You don't have to take the boat every time. There for a while, I didn't even realize that was there. I was taking the boat like every time. And then if you come here, okay, so you only have 3 portals here, which that's not gonna do. So the next thing we want to do is we want to start opening up all this stuff over here, so we could do the world quest over here in this area. And
Hero, your timing
when you
couldn't
come
be better.
over here,
Mechatork is fading fast.
I think it's over this way. It might be up on the next shelf up. It is. Okay, so you come up to the next shelf up from the portal room, and there's this guy standing right here, Earthen Guardian. You want to click on him, And he's going to say he wants you to go to Sithless. So you accept it.
Champion, Azeroth cries out for
And this is
aid.
going to help
Come to
you
Silithus. There's
open up a
something you need
lot
to
of
see.
different stuff. So you take
Hero,
that quest
your
on.
timing couldn't be better.
And
Nazjatar
then,
is
yeah, there's a
fading
lot of
fast.
running around, but then you go back to the portal room. And you go back to Stormwind. But it doesn't take as long as I thought it would. I thought this was going to be a pain in the ass, but it's really not. So then from Stormwind, you go to the Isle of Times. Caverns of Times. From the Caverns of Time, you want to go back out here, and what you want to do is you want to fly over to Sithless, which usually I was marking it on the map, and then I realized something about it. Once you get out the door here, about into the desert just a little bit, it'll pop up. Where's it at? There. Just fly to the sword, the big giant sword sticking out of the earth. And that will because if you guys opened all this stuff up with your main, then it'll be here. If you didn't, then you can't do this because you didn't open up everything that you were supposed to do open with your main. So yeah, you just fly to the sword and take on these few quests. This is all alt dependent. I mean, this is all like for alt. If you haven't opened all this stuff up with your main, then you're going to have to quest through all this stuff because that's the way it's set up. There's no getting around questing when it comes to WoW. If you want to like open up world quests and stuff like that here and there, you got to quest. At least I don't think there's a way around it. I don't know why you'd not want to do that, because that's kind of like half the fun. Anyways, so I'm gonna fly over there, and so then we go over here and we talk to this guy.
Our
And
world needs us, champion.
we're gonna hit complete quest,
Back to work.
and then we're gonna take this quest,
The entrance to the chamber is this way.
and it's
Come
gonna
on.
give you the entrance to this chamber down here, which we've already done all this. If you've done this, you've already done it all on a main already once. So then you go in the chamber, and basically what you're doing is you're getting the heart of Azeroth
This chamber is in ruins,
for your
champion.
alt.
It won't hold together for long.
So you click on him,
Azeroth cries out in pain.
and I think you have to, I can't remember, I think you got to go through the whole spew,
Azeroth
but you
calls to you,
can
champion.
just
She
cancel it out.
offers a gift. One born of her own essence.
And you complete quest,
Fight our world.
have a heart, so you got that. And let's see, then you want to accept the next one.
The seal on this chamber protects the world's soul. But with all
And
this
I don't know if you
Azeroth
actually
twisting
have to
through,
do this or
the
not,
seal
but I
is
did it.
Close to shattering.
Because it's really not that hard to do.
If you use your amulet to absorb the Azerite, its power should mend the chamber's seal.
Basically, I think what it did is it skipped you straight to the end. To the end of the quest line, I should say. Because this was a nice big quest line that you had to do here, if I remember right. And then you got to go over here in the middle of this thing, hit this, and what you're doing is you're fixing the chamber, so it's all fixed.
That's it! I think it's working!
But in the original quest line, you had to run around and gather a bunch of different things, artifacts and stuff,
Just a wee bit
to be able
more.
to do this. But since you're on an alt, they kind of skip you through this, which I was getting kind of frustrated on stream the other night because I thought I had to go through all this questing all over again, but you don't.
Hold on!
I got frustrated and kind of got mad on stream the other night,
Champion! The chamber is secure!
and I shouldn't have, but it was very frustrating, and I apologize for that. I apologize to the devs because I think I might have actually even called you guys dumbasses.
Helmet!
I was frustrated. Let's see. None of this gear is any good, so I usually just pick the highest gold one, which is this one, and then I complete quest.
Fight for our world.
Okay, and then I don't think you got to do anything else here. If I remember right, you're done. Nothing else here to do. So then you go back out. And now when you come up to him, oh, where's he at? Over here. He is a vendor.
These stones have tales to world.
Now we could go. Now we got to fly all the way back, which is a bit of a pain. So since we got the heart, now we're good to go that way. Okay, so we gotta go back to the Caverns of Time. Which is over here. And we will just put a mark on here so it's easier to get there. That way we know exactly where we're flying. And then, yeah, oops. I don't need that up. So we fly all the way back. Eventually, you'll get, when you get this all squared away, you'll actually have a portal over here too, going back to Stormwind, I believe, if I remember right. Maybe not. That might have been just an initial portal to get over here to begin with when I did the initial questing. I can't remember. I want to say there was. Could be wrong. Okay, guys, so we're back at the Caverns of Time. I just came running in where we ran out, and then you just come over to the portal and go back to Stormwind. So now that we're over here, let's go back over to Dolores. There might be one other thing we got to do over here, and I can't remember, but I think that if we go over to Dolores, we might actually have to come back to Stormwind and take on the Kul Tires quest. I don't remember. So we did have to go. We had to grab one more quest over in Stormwind. Couldn't remember if we had to actually do that or not. I'm kind of glad I did it this way because I wasn't sure if it was even a necessary thing to do, and apparently it is. So we will go back over to Stormwind. And this quest helps out with some other things that we're going to need. Because right now on our map we have let's see, Azeroth. Right now on our map, so we have Dragon Isles open to world quests now. We can go over there anytime we want. We can do them. Now, if you come over to here, Broken Isles is easy to do, and I'll show you how to do that in this video too, just for the hell of it. So you go to Court. None of these are open. The world quests are there. Are they or aren't they? No, I don't think they are actually. They're not there yet. But they will be here in a second, and I'll show you. But you won't be able to, and so will the Zandalar ones, but you won't be able to figure out how to. It was very hard for me to figure out how to get there, and that's kind of why I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so let me come out here. It's going to be a long video, but it's going to explain everything to a lot of the newer people that had a really hard time with this. So you want to go to this right here, and it says the nation of Kul Tires. And what we want to do is we'll just fly over there. Map, and you're going into the building, into the big building here. Yeah, this was very hard for me to figure out the other night. I got totally frustrated over it, and then when I got done and I figured it out, I decided to go ahead and make a video of it, because it is very frustrating if you're a new player trying to figure this out. So then you come up here, and then once you get in the castle, first door to the left, you go in here, and you go to this guy,
A just cause is always worth fighting
And
for.
he's going to give you a quest saying, go see Lady Proudmoore in Stormwind Harbor. So you accept
Victory
it.
in the light.
I must prepare my ship. Champion, meet me in the harbor when you are ready to
Yeah,
depart.
and then you just run back to the harbor.
So, Gen,
Let's see, map. Yeah, you go back to the harbor to there. And what she's going to do is basically give you a ride over to Balazor, or yeah, I never say that right. Over to where we're just at. But it opens up a small quest line that you're going to have to do over there, which isn't too bad to do. And it'll do a lot of things for you. So we can talk to her.
A long road lies before us.
And I heard the tale before. Skip Kul Tires introductory quest and begin the journey to Dolores. And that's the one I always pick. I don't hit I'm ready to set sail. I just go to this one right here. And then I hit accept.
Be careful who you...
And it sets up so you don't even have to go on the boat.
Thanks for the lift, Tay.
Now you're over
I'll
here
report to the old man.
in Dolores. Automatically. So then you got this Tay, and this is where I messed up. You have to click on her. And you have to do getting your
Farewell.
bearings. And what this does
Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveler.
is she's gonna
Now let's get you settled in.
she's gonna show you around everywhere you need to go. Stuff like that. You're gonna talk to people and stuff, but see, what this is going to do is if you come up to over to here and
Hero, your timing couldn't
you
be
go
better.
into the portal room.
Megatork is fading fast.
If you come up in here and you go into the portal room, you still only have your 3 portals. You don't have a portal to Sithilus, you don't have a portal to any of the other places. So this is going to open up those portals for you. It usually doesn't take that long to do this either. I've already passed up somebody I was going to talk to though, because I just wanted to show you guys that. Let's see, where's that? I want to talk to this guy.
This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior
It's
coast.
basically just a small tutorial to show you.
You'll need a ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem.
Okay, click on
Fancy a
it.
cuppa?
You don't have any Oh, okay. And then you go up here. You just gotta listen to her stuff. And then you come, I think, in here and talk to this, and she's gonna show you, oops, the bank.
The counting house is under heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
And then you go up here. I can't remember how to get over here. This one's a little bit of a pain. Oh
The
yeah,
market
no.
hosts travelers from all
Okay.
over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one's my favorite.
And then
I
you-
spend a lot of time in here, pestering travelers to tell me their
You
stories.
just gotta listen to it until it
especially
says
folks from
you
the Eastern
completed it.
Kingdoms.
And then you gotta go over here. And talk to the Griffin guy. Like I said, it's just a little tutorial.
Here's our friend. Ah, there's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up.
Cancel my meeting!
Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright?
Then you
Beautiful,
complete
isn't
that.
she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling.
Okay, then you
Finally,
click
some
her
action
and complete it.
for Kul Tires.
And then you want to accept this quest too. You want to do
So you'll feel at home here
a
in
few
no
quests
time.
in this line.
Now let's check in with Cyrus.
Cyrus is always hard for me to find. I have a hard time finding him sometimes. That's the boat we usually get off of. I have to think about this. Okay, so this is the other one. Oh, okay, yeah. So you go to here.
Stand down!
Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashbane ordered...
Lady Ashbane. Do you serve Lady Ashbane?
And we can actually
Is that
just
Lady
skip through
Ashbane's
this.
crest upon your Shingray mane? It is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor.
So,
in my
I don't know if
authority.
this little door here is always there,
Celia, prepare a full
or if it just
briefing
kind of
for our
appears
guests.
when you get to this spot on the map. But
Aye, sir.
basically, I'm right here on the harbor. And then you can go into here, you go to the right, and you talk to this guy. And he's going to give you, you're going to shake his hand.
For the Lord Admiral.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away.
And then you
and had her
gotta,
own
I can
daughter
actually
cast
skip
out
through
as a
this.
traitor.
But you could listen to it if you wanted to.
Why would you help
Or no,
us?
maybe I do have to listen through this.
Humor an old knight for a moment.
He
would
tells
you?
a story.
I was in a battle many years ago.
Yeah, it's
It
not gonna
was
let you
The
click on
Second
it.
War.
You got to listen
Tough
to it.
keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming, drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Kul Tires still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kul Tires needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
Okay, so now you can go over
I've
and
always dreamed
click
of
on
adventure.
her
Stay on course.
complete quest.
We can do this.
And then we're going to do Sanctum of Sages.
Duty calls.
Accept.
Come back with stories.
And I think you speak to the 7th Legion Magnus. I believe. Thought we had to click on the map. Nope, that's not coming up yet. Okay, so 7th Legion Magnus is... Where is she? And my dogs are going off. Oh, okay, this is where this happens. Okay, so we go up here, and we talk to this girl. This is pretty important, because you talk to her,
Hello.
and
See you around.
as you walk away, they go to the portal room, and they do all this little portal stuff. And eventually, it will open up the portals to the other two places. Which... yeah. So then you go back, and at least this is how I did it. Oh, you might be able to skip some of this stuff. I'm not sure, but this worked for me, and it got me to everything I needed to get done. So then I went back and I talked
the
to
situation report is ready.
clean. I
Well met.
Excellent.
turned
Hero,
this in.
Talia will
Complete
get you up
quest.
to speed.
Okay, so now after you get done talking to these guys, you just come back out, and I think this is where you're going to want to get on the boat now. So if we go over onto the boat, we can let's see, can we talk
Your
to you
legend grows.
Yeah, we can click on uniting Kul Tires. And I'm pretty sure we want to do that. So if we click on this,
The Horde will fall.
yeah, it gives you world quests and everything. All you do is click on this guy, and so we complete that,
By the might of the Alliance.
So now, if we look on the map, we have all the world quests open up here, in every place. Yeah. Over here, it's all opened up. The only place it's not opened up yet is over here in Mechadon, and I haven't quite figured out how to do that one yet. But so we'll have to do that in a different video. But I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of finding the guy that actually takes you over to there and doing that little quest line, and you probably could open that up too. And then after that, we want to talk to.
We owe much to the Alliance.
No.
What news?
Trust your instincts.
Okay, so after we get done with this, let's see. There's something else we want to do. I don't think we want to talk to her yet.
What can I do for you?
No, she won't do anything for us yet.
Farewell.
We got to go back into the main office. That is over here. Come in here and we talk to one of these guys. Okay, yeah. You don't have to take what you may regret, I don't believe.
Dismissed.
And then you follow will be cast upon you, except
remain vigilant.
So now we have a ferry pass.
Honor guide.
We complete quest right there that quick.
For Kul Tires.
Okay, so new discovery. You may.
Fair winds and following seas.
Let's see. Let me look at that. Okay, so we're done with
Never
him.
let him see you sweat.
So now we talk to
What's the situation?
Talia again, a nation divided.
Stay on course.
And inspect the scouting map in the harbor office. So you accept this one.
Come back with stories. Kul Tires
And
is made up of several
you can
major
cancel this
houses.
out.
They were unified
And
under
that's what I
William
did.
Proudmoore's leadership.
And then this
That
one,
gradually changed
this was
after
actually
his
hidden in the
defeat.
wall. The
They were
marker was on me the other day, and I had a really hard time figuring out that I was supposed to come over here and pick. And you can look at all these different places, and you can open up the different areas. And I don't think I actually picked anything.
How can I help?
And then
We
you
can
just
do
come
this.
over here and you complete quest.
Farewell, friend.
And it's open. Now, if you want to keep questing, then I think you pick this stuff and you can start questing the zones. But I don't want to do that because I already did it once. So then I come back out here. And at this point, let's see, what all is open now? At this point, you have all this is open now. All your Warfront stuff is open. Of course, your where's it at? Down here. This stuff's all open now. You can do your island adventures. Of course, it was open when you hit a certain level, but and there's a couple other things that's going to open up too. This portal's here now that will take you to, I don't know where it takes me now, Dark Shore. And then if I go into the portal room, I don't know if that's open yet, quite yet or not. I think we got to do a couple more things to get them opened. Yeah, no, the Sithis one is open now because we did finished up that little bit of a quest line. And now we're going to go back to the boat. Like I said, it takes a little bit, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So we go back to our boat. It's taking me a little longer to do it because I'm trying to explain it as I do it. Otherwise, it wouldn't take that long. And when you're over here, you take on this quest.
Soldier.
The Zandalarian campaign, I believe, is the one you got to take.
By the light. The first strike belongs to us.
Use Zandalarian campaign map to choose a foothold. Yeah. So you hit accept.
Our work is just beginning.
As one of the Alliance's greatest heroes,
And then this opens up this table for you.
In achieving victory in this war.
And
the Horde must not succeed in their
for
goals
me,
of
I
eliminating
just
the Zandalar.
chose
To aid your
Zandalar,
efforts,
which
you will have the full support of the Alliance's finest soldiers.
and I hit accept.
7th Legion, under the leadership of High Commander Halford Wormbane.
And then I just went up to
Honored
here.
to work with you, champion.
For those situations that require a more subtle approach, Master Matthias Shaw and his SI-7 operatives are at your
I guess
disposal.
we got actually have to
Champion.
hit him too.
My duties demand that I return
War
to
cache.
Stormlight, but I look
I
forward
don't
to
know if we
hearing
have to
of
do
your
this one or
progress.
not.
I am
Gather
confident
100
that this campaign
resources.
is in the right hands. Good luck to you all.
This is
Safe
this war
travels,
won't be
my
one.
king.
Light be with you, King Rin. When
I
next
don't
we meet.
think we have to do that. I can't remember exactly.
Well then, no time like the present to get underway. We have an
Oh,
operative
okay.
ready
We had
to
to come
undertake
over
an
to here.
important mission.
Click send the fleet.
The Alliance must endure.
Accept. And now you have the foothold campaign right here. And you're gonna complete quest. You have chosen to sail to. So then you come over here.
We are the sons and daughters of
Zandalarian campaign. Complete quest.
light be with you.
And then you want to go to
When next we meet.
Zaldazar foothold.
By the light, the first strike belongs to us.
And I don't think you have to click what's the plan. I think
Our
you can
work
just
has just begun.
come up here.
Well met.
Click on her. Nope. Okay, you do have to do that.
Have a good one.
Okay, so you gotta listen to him. Well, you don't, but you do.
Fate smiles upon us.
You
this
hit
day.
what's the plan. Maybe we do have to listen through all this. And he'll give you all these directions. I didn't think we had to do that part, but I couldn't remember for sure. But then after you listen to him, and I'm going to stand here because I can't remember, but I think every once in a while if you walk away, it messes you up. And then it doesn't do it. Okay, come on. You're you're dismissed. Okay.
By the might of the Alliance, our enemies see only
So now I can come up here. Yeah, now she's lit up.
Hello.
And you can take the quest to sail to
Be
Zandalar.
careful.
So now that gets you there. And you can go ahead and do the quest line here. Now you're here, but now you're stuck. You're stuck here. There's no way home. So I figured it out. You have to come up here, and you have to actually quest a little bit. It's just the way they have it set up. So you come to your exclamation point, and you're gonna quest for.
You need something?
Complete quest.
See you around.
And then he's going to give you another quest. And you know what? We'll just go through the quest line really quick because it's really not that bad to do. Like I said, this is going to be a longer video, but at least it'll explain exactly how to do this. Tell us everything. Okay, and then you can just... this is going to give you a recap of what happened and how they got here. And you can skip it, talk to him, complete quest.
See you later.
And you want to accept this one,
Be careful.
accept that one. While you're here, you might as well open up that.
How are you?
And then you're going to come over here and you're going to do these ones too.
Welcome.
Accept
Watch
that
your back.
No.
one. And
Be good.
accept that
See
one.
you soon. Keep your feet on the ground.
And accept that one. So you're going to do all these like really quick. I mean, not really quick, but you're going to try to. You want to make sure you take on that one's mine, disarming the cannons, save them all, lack of supplies, and granting reprieve. and then do them. Just do them all one time, you know, because they're all together. They're all in this little area up here. So let me go ahead and do them, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, guys, so after you got all 5 of those quests done, you come flying back and you just complete them all. So you just run around and
Can I help you?
Complete this.
Have a good one.
Complete.
See you around.
Complete. And it gives you some XP too, which you kind of need at level 60, so that I don't mind that.
What's on your mind? Safe travels.
Complete quest.
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
Continue. Complete quest.
Be good.
Continue and complete quest. Okay, so after you got all of these done, this girl comes running up. And you click on her.
Reporting for duty.
And she will give you a quest to go onto a boat and go to another area. So you want to do that next. So you fly down to the boat. If you have our time doing these quests, then you might want to go over to Dragon Isles and get a little better armor before you come over here and do this. But you should be able to do it. It's not too bad. I did it on my Warlock, no problem at all. I had a little trouble with the Hunter character, but the Warlock flew right through like it was nothing. My Druid did it fairly well without any trouble. I think it's just on how you play things. I'm getting used to the Hunter pet. Or the hunters, and I don't rely on my pets as much as I should. We'll put it that way. Because I've noticed if you're a hunter, you're better off maybe sending your pets in first, and then going in and shooting the people from range. So, anyways, we do the rowboat thing. I don't know. Would it get me out of this? No. You gotta actually you gotta sit through this. But it's not bad. And then it'll take you over here, and you're going to have to do a few quests over here. Okay, so the boat's going to drop you off at that beach down there. So you got to kind of sneak past all those bad guys. And I ran straight through it. I didn't get killed. I mean, I was getting shot at and stuff, but I ran straight through. And then you come up to this little camp here. And you accept the quest here. And she's going to give you a couple quests too.
How can I help you?
Complete quest.
Trifling with fire.
And basically you're going to take this quest
bless you.
and take this one.
The mountain guides us home.
And then I think that might be all the quests that she's going to give you here. I could be wrong. By the time you get done though, okay, let's open up this flight path too. Not that we need it, but
how are you?
It'll be okay. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and do these 2 quests, which is basically you got to click on all 4 of these mole machines, and you got to collect up 9 of the little glowing lanterns that are around there too. It doesn't take that long. It'll be a little harder on Hunter because I can't go into stealth, and before I could just stealth out and just go around and grab them, but it'll be okay. Okay, guys, so after you do those 2 things, you come up and click on this guy and complete quest,
The deep places.
continue, and complete quest again. And now he's going to ask you to kill 200 goblins. And so you're going to accept this one. This one's not hard to do at all. At least it wasn't for me on the other characters. So then you want to go ahead and click on this guy. Turns you into a goblin. Then you come down here. Actually, let's so we can see what's going on. And basically, you could just kill a bunch of them. And you're just running around killing them. It's not a big deal. Just get out of the water, apparently. So that after you get that, you can start heading back. Eventually, it's just going to teleport you back. You'll end up back there. Actually, all you got to do is walk over them and it kills them. I didn't realize that. So you could do it the slow way if you wanted to. Yeah, and then it takes you all the way back. So then you complete this quest.
Is there lava in your veins?
Complete quest. And now you could stop if you want. You actually don't have to do any more if you don't want to, because now you got
You need something?
Dockmaster Darius Smithson's there, and she'll take you back to Beloris.
Have a good one.
And I don't remember what the note.
New orders?
And you can also complete this quest over here and grab Kelsey Steel Sparks.
Good luck out there.
And I don't think I want to go any further with that one. Return to when we're on. Sparks can't give you a ride back. You might as well take this because you're gonna get this stuff when you get back there, anyways. Yeah, we'll just accept it.
See you next time.
And then you take her quest back.
Good day to you.
And she'll take us back to Belarus. So that's
Safe
how you
travels.
get, so you can get back home. So you gotta go through those few quests. And then I think, now I haven't gone any farther than that on any of my other characters, but I think that once you're,
Your legend.
go ahead and complete
Our work
this.
has just begun. When
Complete
next
quest.
we meet.
There you go. So now we got the Zolaron
Life
foothold in. And if we come up to the map here,
Need help?
we can go there anytime we want now, just by coming up here and
See
hit
you
set
around.
and sail, which makes it a lot easier. So now if we talk to this guy
We are
again,
the sons and daughters of the Alliance.
the ongoing
By the
campaign,
light, the first strike belongs to us.
you can choose another place on the map to go if you want.
By the might of the Alliance, our enemies see open.
I did not do that. I figured I could dragonfly anywhere up there if I needed to. But if you need to, you can just come back to the map. You might have to go all the way back into the office. No, you can like come over to this map, I believe. And maybe you can't. Maybe you got to go to the office map. What happens if you click on that? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can click onto any of these and accept them, and it'll give you a foothold in those places too, if you want.
Use every weapon at your disposal.
And let's see. Yeah, and this is just for this
Aim
stuff
true.
here. There's one more quest we want to take though, and I can't remember which one it is.
Fate smiles upon us this day.
Ongoing campaign.
When next we meet.
Because right now we have... Oops, don't go off the edge. I don't want to end up in the water. So right now, if you look at the map, we have... to set sail. Okay. Right now, we got all of this opened up. Everywhere here. We can fly anywhere we want. We can do all the world quests. Nazjatar we can't get to yet, and we can though here in a second as soon as I remember how to do it. So if we go over to Zandalar, we got all these world quests opened up. These ones are all open, and these ones are all open, and I'm pretty sure we can fly dragonfly anywhere in here. If you can't, then you might have to come back here and do the opening up the foothold campaigns through this guy to open it up.
By the light. The first strike
Use another map to choose a foothold. Yeah, so you just might have to choose more footholds to get there.
by the might of the Alliance.
But now we need to figure out. There's one more quest we have to take.
For country, for
And
family.
I can't remember who we take it off of.
Look to the
Okay,
shadows.
let me bring you guys back, and I will figure out where the last quest is we have to take.
How to drive.
But anyways, I think we got to talk to this guy here. And if we take this quest on, and I'm pretty sure this takes us to Nazjatar. And let's see, we'll just skip it. Yeah. So now we're over in Nazjatar, and we're gonna open up this map.
You should have stayed in the water, snake.
So this will open this part of the map up too.
So many dead.
So when we did all those other quests, somehow we opened up the way to talk to the guy to get to here too.
All I do
Come
for
on.
Gilnames.
Are you not gonna take my quest?
You have my attention.
There we go.
We will have justice.
Complete quest.
for the fallen.
Oh, that was the send the fleet quest that we took earlier. That we just finished just there. So now that we're here, we just got to quest our way through just a little bit. And it's like a really fast quest.
Pressed in from all sides.
I don't know how long it's going to take with my hunter because it's pretty low level, but it's kind of a cool little quest chain. You're basically just opening up the map.
The way forward will not be easy.
And we'll complete
A
this.
single spark can set.
Jaina,
And then
ready
accept
to
that.
Good. I'll get us down this water safely.
Okay, and then you just jump off the water. She's gonna get us there safely. Then we complete her quest here.
The true battle lies ahead.
Complete quest.
Chandris, thank the light.
Which
you
this stuff
survived.
doesn't really give a lot of XP, but it's gonna open up the
Our
map
vessels
for
have
you,
been
so you can
lost.
come here anytime you want.
Casualties
Then
are extensive.
let's see.
Tides carry
And
their
then we want to go to.
Survivors are gathering in a cave ahead.
Oh, we gotta listen to these
They
guys for a
speak
second.
of others being seized by the Naga for some sort of ritual.
then we will put a stop to it. Let's move.
So then you follow this quest chain out just for a little bit is all you got to do. Okay, guys, so my mistake. I totally forgot. Once you talk to these guys here, then you come over and you got to talk to her. She's standing right beside you. She kind of like she's your helper, I guess, for a little bit. So you just take,
Goddess, watch over you.
actually take all three of these. It can't hurt.
Keep your eyes sharp and your footsteps silent.
It can't hurt to take all three of them.
I can hold them off for now.
Not without me.
Very well. Chandris, can you handle the Naga ahead with our champion's help?
We make them pay.
We'll meet you up ahead.
So we're going to go ahead. They're going to deal with that stuff. Going to follow. Get my lions to follow me. Yeah. We could pretty much run through most of this if I remember right. Although I'm on a lower level character, so this might not be the best idea. Let's grab the loot too. So then, yeah, we're just going to.
They are sacrificing our soldiers.
Of course, we got somebody else here, so that's going to help a little bit too. We got to click on these globes. Click on this one. Click on this one. Try not to draw everything in the world towards you. But that's okay because we got to rescue a bunch of these guys anyway. So.
The hour the Queen spoke of is upon us.
And we'll do this. That we're actually freeing slaves at the same time, so this kind of works out good for us. We'll click on this one. Okay. A crab. An extra crab pet. Not sure where all these globes are. We'll probably have to look around for them all. That's 3 of 5. We don't want to do her yet. Let's get the rest of this other stuff done. So there's more globes around here somewhere. I usually try to keep the edge. There's one right there. Edges of the outlines of the map. Seems like it's easier to find things that way. I don't know. I don't know if it's really true or not, but do that one. I gotta find one more. And we're way out of the map. Okay. Oh, it's right there. That was convenient. Okay, so there's a bunch of them. Okay, so there's actually more around here than what you need. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, so now we go back to this girl. This is probably the longest part of the whole quest right here. Take you guys on one at a time.
This vile serpent commands the others. Stop her!
Somebody's already killed it. So now we got to sit here and wait for a second for her to respawn. I didn't realize somebody had already killed it. We were just here a second ago too. Okay, so it's going to be a second. There she is. Okay, so this isn't so bad. So we will click on her. We'll mark the target. Send these guys in.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Such should be the fate of all your kind.
And then we just go get our loot, which is just gold. Okay, so now we got all that done. Yeah, I don't know what all the little yellow dots are. Oh, okay, they're just animals. That's right. I'm on my beast guy. Okay, so we'll complete these.
Much remains to be done. On your mark. Tread carefully.
These don't give much experience, so it's just kind of like
on your mark.
You're just doing them to get a way out. Boy, I wish those were higher level, but I think we're gonna grab that just for the.
Keep your eyes sharp. Your footsteps.
And then we go in deep, except.
We are done here. Let us rejoin the others.
So now
the sooner we can leave this place, the better.
Go back, which I'm gonna fly. If I can remember how to get back to the little cave. Sometimes it's a little pain in the butt to find. Oh, come on. Where the heck is it? It's it's like right here close too, and sometimes it's just a real pain to get to it. I run around it. Oh, come on, I just can't. Oh, right there. Okay, yeah. It's got a really, kind of a sneaky little entrance. Sometimes it's pretty hard to find.
This cave won't remain safe for long.
So then you go and
Then
you
we have
complete
no
this
choice
one.
but to move forward.
Complete
Control
quest.
Chandris, hold this ground. We will send word once we've found refuge.
And now we'll accept this one.
Be careful. Something about this place fills me with dread.
So now we gotta go and do this. And
do you hear that?
Yeah, it's bad
Stay
things.
on your guard. We don't know how many more Naga are out there.
So you want to go actually to all the way to the left when you get down to that little area there. You go down here, and then you're gonna get to a cutscene. And I'm just gonna escape through it.
They've spotted us. We need to go.
So then we go back this way. And you're going to go over to here.
There is a source of great power up ahead. Be wary.
You're going to click on
Things are
this.
not as they seem.
Another Naga.
And then you're going to meet this guy.
No, I am Okani, leader of the Waveblade clan.
Complete quest.
My clan will survive.
Accept.
This way,
Now
the people will harry the enemy while we work our way past the main army.
Now we're going to just like run right past everything.
People called the Jinyu aided
Within
the Alliance
reason.
in Pandaria. Are they your kin?
My people are known as the Ankoan. We left the land behind long ago.
And I definitely want to try to tame one of those guys if I can. At some point. Because they just look cool. Because really it's just about looks when it comes to hunters, I guess. I didn't realize that. That kind of bummed me out a little bit. I'm going to go this way. And I just run it. And then you get to a cutscene. And kind of all the bad things go away. And then you can escape through this. Or watch it if you
Perhaps
want.
the most powerful sorceress the world has ever known.
You could not have stumbled upon this place by accident. She wanted you here.
Yeah, she
but
does.
Why lure us here? Why not simply drown us and be done with it?
There is something going on here that we do not yet understand.
So then we go
we
here.
must find out what she's after.
And then you end up here. And this is kind of basically the end
My
of the
clan holds this ground.
end of the road as far as what you got to do.
Chandris has finished scouting the area.
So you got to listen to
gathered
these
our
guys
surviving
for a
forces.
few seconds.
We will hold back the Naga, King Greymane.
And then you're going to want to complete quests.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea? I will never forget.
And then you're going to want to take on one more quest. And I can't remember where it's at. It's one of these guys. He gives you one other quest.
Hail, champion. Trust your instincts.
Right there, the way home. A way home.
Be careful who you
So
trust.
you accept it,
This land was once the heart of
and
the
then
Night Elves
she leads
Empire.
you
I
outside.
can sense ley lines of magical energy converging below ground. We can tap into this latent power to forge a connection.
And you're going to
to
come over
Veralis.
here.
So long as we're careful, we can keep Ajara from noticing.
You got to kind of wait for her to walk
The
over
heart
to you.
of Azeroth holds potent magic. If you use it to help me focus the ley lines, we can open the way together.
And then once you do this little objective here, you just come over and you click on
Nearly
it
there.
with your amulet.
The heart will allow you to use
So make
the
sure you have
portal
your
safely.
heart on. So now we're done. Now we have a way to get here anytime we want. I'm going to run in and complete this really quick. Just so it's off my thing. So we come in.
The true battle lies ahead.
Complete the way home. None of this gear is worth anything, so you just pick what's... I mean, unless you want something.
Thank you, champion. Now, we need to gather our wits and reinforce our position.
And... yeah, so...
I will do what I can. I know what...
So that opens up this map for you. Now you can do whatever you want over here. You got a portal going back and forth. You got... everything you need. So now we'll just go back. And you go back to the main map. And now you're in the portal room. And if you look around, you've got another new portal here. And this is the portal to Nazjatar now. So now you got all your portals opened up. You have your battlegrounds opened up now, so you can do all of that stuff. You got pretty much everything that you can opened up over here now. I mean, up to this point anyways. Up to the point that I needed to open it. So yeah, I can go and I can do the Atari Highlands and all that stuff now. It's all opened up for my alt. Which is kind of cool. So anyways, yeah guys, I just wanted to do a quick video on this. I mean, it's not a quick video, it's a little bit of a long one, but like I said, I had a really hard time with this the other night, and I did a lot of research and actually never really did find direct answers. Everybody gave you like a roundabout answer, like you had to go do this and go do that, and it got really frustrating, and I lost my temper on stream. And finally, after stream, I did a bunch of research, and then I actually just stumbled across this, figured it out, and figured this was like the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, everybody was saying you had to go to like a horde area and jump a boat to the other maps and stuff, and I was like, I don't want to do that. There should be an easier way to get there, and this is the easiest way I've found. So anyways, this is how you open everything up. So now on an alt. So now you can pretty much do whatever you want here. Okay guys, now we got all that stuff opened up, but one thing that we don't have opened up yet, and if you go to the map, is okay, so we've got all this stuff all opened up, but we don't have anything opened up in Broken Isles. So to do that, Broken Isles is super easy to open up, and they did a really nice job of making it super easy. So if you already quested through it, and this was all for an alt, so you would have quested through it if you're trying to open up the world quests over there. You just go to your toy thing, and you... oh wait, it's not going to let me do that. You can't do that right now. Let's see. Oh, I know why. Because you have to actually go to Dalaran once before this toy is activated. Okay, so let's go back to Stormwind. And then we're going to have to get over to not New Dalaran, but, or not Old Dalaran, but New Dalaran. Okay, and to get to Dalaran for the first time, you're going to want to go over to the Azuna portal, click on it, and it'll still take you over to Azuna. So now you're in Azuna, and you got a portal to go back if you want, back to Stormwind, or you can come out and get on your map, and you're going to want to fly back to Dalaran, which is right here. Let's see, so we'll just get on our dragon, since we're dragon flying now. And we'll just fly up to the city. And I want to get myself some room here, get my map off so I can see what I'm doing. So then once you're up to the city, I think it's right here. Yeah, you want to come up to the stairs. And then you're going to want to talk to Calgar.
Hail and well met.
And you're going to want to take Uniting the Isles.
Without you,
and right there,
Azeroth
he'll open a
surely
world quest and the flight whistle for here. You just hit accept.
You are our last best hope.
And
trust in yourself, champion.
There we go. For some reason, it didn't take the first time. So that's it for that. So now you have Dalaran all opened up. You've been here already once now, so your stone will work now, and the whole 9 yards. I don't know why I have a bird following me. Snowfeather, Amaryl's companion, level 45. How did I end up with that? Now that's something that I. Oh, okay. So this is just for hunters. Okay, so once you're over here. If you're a hunter, I guess you get an extra quest. I did not realize that. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, anyway, so yeah, that's how you open up the Broken Shores map, too. Really quick. I figured I'd throw that in there so you guys all knew. And now I can do world quests everywhere here, too. Except for Argus. I don't know. Can I? Yeah, I can still do them there, too. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, that's cool. So world quests are open up everywhere here now. So anyways, this is how you open everything up. So not on an alt. So now you can pretty much do whatever you want here. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you guys liked the video and it helps, please like, share, and subscribe. And you can follow me over on Twitch too if you want. I got a link going both ways. But thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.